Hello, welcome to Celebrity Talk Show. As always, if this is your first time on this wonderful channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. One of the duo of P-Square, Paul Okoye, whose wife Ivy gave birth to a beautiful baby girl months ago, just dedicated their baby girl in church, and he had a little get-together after the child dedication. The little bundle of joy, whom they named Imani, is a lovely sight to behold, but the thing is that Paul Okoye didn't invite his twin brother Peter to the joyous occasion, which was kind of expected considering the fact that they are quarreling. It was only his elder brother Jude and his wife that was spotted at the occasion. Maybe we have refused to understand that their misunderstanding has really gone deeper than we all thought.
While we were still living in sin, you still love us with reckless abandon. So bet you instruct the sun, the moon, and the stars to always walk in our favor. To bet you when men shall say there's a casting down, you say there's a lifting up for me. To bet you see the way he lifted me. To bet you
Hey, mama.
When she grow up now, when baby grow up finish now, when she grow up now, talk to superstar dancer, you don't
Trust Nigerians and their fans because they gave it to him hot on the comment section. The first person said, "Congrats, rude boy, but as long as your twins brother, Mr. P, are not here, all this is nonsense." This one, Boys Comedy, said, "Everybody where they tell you congratulations here, now God go punish them all." This one said, "This una elder brother get as he take dey sha, so he no fit talk to una too. No matter how big you may be, you are still the younger one to your elder brother." Another concerned fan asked, "Where is your twin brother Paul?" This one also said, "So like this, your twin brother na your core enemy." Another said, "Congratulations to you, bro, but it's not good for a man to wear a cap while inside the house of God." In fact, comments choke for comment section because people had a lot to say about Peter and Paul, but we just picked a few. This their misunderstanding is no longer a new thing to us. and it can only take by the grace of God for them to make peace, because this their fight has grown roots, and uprooting it is going to be very hard. But if their elder brother Jude can call them to order and not trying to side with one over another, I believe everything will be resolved. But as long as he favors one over the other, it's going to take by God's grace for peace to come back between the twins.
Someone just said, how was labor for you? Did you also promise never to climb man again? Girls, close your legs. The next question is, when did you have your baby? She had to be a September baby, and she was ready to come out, to be honest. What can we fans of P Square do to bring them back? How are stepkids treating you, and hope you won't be wicked to them? Some of you are just very, very stupid. But I'm just going to be answering your questions. I put up a Q&A sticker on my Instagram story, and I'll be answering the questions in this video. So yeah, stay tuned. The intros are hard right now. Let's just go right into the video. So obviously the first question is, how is motherhood? How is the baby? You know, all of that. I mean, that's like a lot of the questions actually. Like, can't you ask me something else? I'm still a young girl too, you know? Speaking of... Okay, feeding break. Be back now. Okay, first of all, to be honest, motherhood doesn't really feel too different from my life. I don't know. I feel like I just naturally transition into stages of my life that whenever I enter the next stage, it doesn't really feel too different. Like, oh, I just entered the next stage. It just flows, you know? But to be honest, it was just the first week. The first week was hectic because I had to navigate everything by myself. You know, I'm in America, my mom's not here, no family or anybody to like take care of me or anything like that. So I literally had to navigate, and I had to navigate for like 3 weeks by myself before I was able to get help. And the reason why I actually got help is just because I just needed time to, you know, do my own stuff. Because if not, I wouldn't even have the time to be filming this right now. I would have been battling with the baby somewhere, you know. First week was kind of hectic because I was sleep deprived. I was just navigating everything, you know. But after the first week, I mean, I didn't really feel like I just gave birth, to be honest. I was usually just living my life. I already got used to having a baby around, you know. Naturally, like everything was just flowing, like I said before. The fact that I never even documented anything about my pregnancy and I'm just here doing a Q&A is actually weird because on YouTube, actually, there was no introduction to the pregnancy, there was no pregnancy journey, no nothing, and I'm just here answering questions of, oh, how is motherhood? Seems like I skipped a phase, you know. I'm still going to have a birth vlog on this channel. I'm still going to have a talk about the entire experience from pregnancy to postpartum, you know. I'm going to do all of that. But right now I'm just doing Q&A, and honestly this is just very impromptu. There is no script for this video. I literally just asked questions. So I just put out the Q&A sticker on my Instagram story like a few minutes ago, a couple of hours ago, and here I am filming already, answering all the questions. So like this entire thing is very impromptu, and it's actually because I just got a new camera. So I just as I was setting up, I was like, you know what, let me just film today. Alright, so how did you feel after seeing your body, especially your abdomen after birth? Well, honestly, it didn't really feel weird because I was already used to, you know, having a big tummy like during my pregnancy. So, and I did not really have loose skin because my bump, I'd like to say my bump was kind of small, but not really small, like not too big anyways. So I didn't, when I gave birth, I didn't really, so after I gave birth, I didn't really have loose skin or anything like that, but I did have stretch marks on my sides. And to be honest, I just see it like a remembrance of the journey. So yeah, I don't really think of it, I don't really think too much of it, to be honest. And well, seeing my abdomen, well, you know, after giving birth, your tummy doesn't just go down right away. Like, it takes time to reduce and shrink back to its original size. And I couldn't just wait for my tummy to get flat, to be honest. But I mean, it's a gradual process. I'm a gym rat, so I definitely have resumed gym. But I had to take it step by step. I had to take it gradually. I didn't just rush into, oh, I want to get my tummy back, blah, 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 blah. No, I had to give it time. And I had to wait until my body felt ready. And I started off with belly binding and just, you know, trying to connect with my core. I feel like that's where I actually am right now, trying to connect with my core. I'm not really doing much of heavy lifting at the moment. It depends on what you call heavy lifting anyways. But don't be like me, take your time. They said 6 weeks after you give birth, right? So wait 6 weeks. But I felt ready before then, so I had to go in, you know. But I'm just trying to reconnect with my core and with all the muscles that I lost touch with. Especially my pelvic floor. Like, no one warned me about losing connection with your pelvic floor. Damn. Next question is, when did you have your baby? Actually, since the secret's out already, I had my child on the 29th of September. That's like 6 weeks after my birthday. And I'm really happy that she's a September baby just like me. I actually got induced. I got induced at 39 weeks, exactly 39 weeks. I had just a week left, but she had to be a September baby. And she was ready to come out, to be honest. Yeah. So, full term baby, full term. Someone just said, how was labor for you? Did you also promise never to climb man again? Actually, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I want to have a separate vlog. Okay, well, I would definitely make a birth vlog, so I can talk about my entire labor process. But nobody warned me about labor pain. Okay, actually, they warned me about labor pain, but they don't tell me how painful it was in America. Someone just said, is childbirth as painful as they say? I had to get an epidural because it's not me that was supposed to reach that max. Contraction pain alone was terrifying. So imagine getting into that. Me, I wanted to do a natural birth. So I just wanted natural, unmedicated, you know, all of that. That's like everybody always dreams of having, but I was not close to the option of getting an epidural. I was like, if I get to that point, I'm gonna get an epidural. And to be honest, it was almost too late for me to get an epidural, and I was like, give it to me. Give me that. In fact,
Give me 14 of them right now.
it's crazy. Close your legs. Girls, close your legs. What's the baby's name? The baby's name is Imani. Imani, yeah. And it means faith. Someone said, we missed the sexy Ivy. Like I was not a sexy preggo. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Huh? Someone said, how is our little angel? But firstly, how are you mamas? I get you should be president. You should be president because you are very, very thoughtful and very mindful. And I will elect you because you have sense. Thank you for checking up on me, unlike the rest of them, you know? Unlike other people. Let me not call their names, but unlike other people. Thank you for checking up on me. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well, actually. Motherhood is smooth sailing for me, and thank God for that. Actually, I feel like every phase of my life, I always call it smooth sailing. I always say that it's very good. I don't actually, when I'm going through a lot, I don't really hold it as, oh, I'm going through a lot. I'll move past it, and I even forget that I even went through a lot. That's just me. I always focus on the good parts of things. That's what I do. And it helps me a lot. What can we fans of P-Square do to bring them back? I personally, I'm not happy about the split, but it is what it is, to be honest. And if you want to know what to do to bring them back, please go and ask them. Don't ask me. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. And I feel like I've said too much of this topic already, so skip. Someone just asked, boy or girl? Imani is a girl, by the way. Also, shout out to Jason for picking the name. Actually, it was a collective effort between my brother, my sister, and myself. That's Jason, my sister, and myself. But I always give credit to Jason. I don't know why. I always say, oh, it's my brother that chose the name, my brother that chose the name, blah, blah, blah. I know he's happy where he is. His dreams of being an uncle finally come to life. Hi, beautiful Ivy. Thank you, by the way. And thank you for all your nice and kind comments. Thank you. But yeah, hi beautiful Ivy. I would like to ask you, do you smoke? Actually, I don't. Can't you tell by my lips? I don't smoke. How do you feel when people are saying things you're not on social media? The fact that someone asked me this question, like, I feel like, this is actually very thoughtful. I would assume it's coming from a place of sincere care. And this is actually a very thoughtful question. How do you feel when people are saying things you're not on social media? Actually, I feel like ever since I came out properly on social media, I mean, I've always been on social media, but ever since my relationship with Paul, ever since the first day, people have been saying things about me, things I am not, things I don't know, honestly, it's crazy. I feel like I've gotten so used to it because it's been, 2 years now, I think, since we came public. And people have always said things about me, crazy ass things about me. And I mean, I've tried to debunk some statements, but not all. And I don't really feel like I should just go about trying to debunk all the statements made about me that are false and everything like that. People are always going to say trash about me, but I know my truth, I know myself, and I am a child of God, first of all. So any other name you're calling me, that's not what God has called me. It's you and your family. No, keep your family out of it, actually. It's just you. So yeah, I've gotten so used to people talking nonsense about me that it's not new anymore. So the more they talk, the more I don't even know what to tell them. So I just continue living my life, which you get. And a lot of social media people are so gullible. They are so gullible. Anything they see on social media, to them is just the truth. It's crazy. Sometimes you calm down. It's not everything you see that is correct. This is my slave on Instagram. I'm like, so when I was slaying during my pregnancy, was it just all in my head? I'm kidding, but I know what you mean anyways, and I'll be back. It's just that right now, I wish I had someone that could, help me make content like when I step out. I feel like that would have helped me a lot because I'm always down to slay, I feel like I was kind of bullied into being serious on the internet, to be honest. But I mean, nobody can actually take my personality away from me. But I think I actually do need to let my personality shine a little bit more on the internet and in my content, because why would I let the internet take that away from me? I was always a goofy person, but now I'm just too serious. I mean, I like being serious, but sometimes I have to just let my personality shine through. That's one of the things. I was actually bullied into being serious. I've seen two texts saying, can I spend a day with you when you're back to Nigeria? I'm not that, what's the word? I will not say friendly. I'm actually a friendly person to some extent, but I'm not that accessible, I would say. And it's intentional. I don't really allow everyone to get close to me. I'm so sorry, but it's one of those precautions you have to take. So I still love you though. And I love your reactions to the social media saga. Does it hurt you? What the hell was that? I love your reactions to the social media saga. Does it hurt you privately whenever you get dragged on the internet? To be honest, not really, not anymore. It used to hurt me before when I was still new to the whole celebrity public figure thing. I mean, like, right now when I get dragged on the internet, I know that I didn't do anything. I always try to keep my hands clean at all times. So most times when I'm getting dragged on the internet, or basically every time I've gotten dragged on the internet, it's for rubbish that's false. So what do you want me to do? I know I didn't commit any crime, so it is what it is. Are you fine with your husband posting his ex-wife? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, he wished her happy birthday, and is that supposed to be a bad thing? This video is getting too long, so I need to actually cut down on the questions, but let me just wrap it up with this one. It says, what did he say? What does he say?
What is it? Where the is it?
My camera keeps dying on me, so this is definitely the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, because if you're still here by now, then that means you stayed with me to the very end. Or maybe you fast forwarded the video till this point. But regardless, thank you so much for